The City Council for July 21st, 2021 to order. Mr. Chief Gaverson, lead us in a
pledge allegiance to the flag of the United States of America and to the republic for which it stands, one nation, under God, indivisible, with liberty and justice for all.
Thank you, Chief. First order minutes.
Move to approve. Second.
For both.
Yes.
Okay, it's been moved by Dan, seconded by Russ. Discussion.
Call for the question.
Question has been called for to approve the July 7, 2021 public hearing minutes and the July 7, 2021 regular meeting minutes of the City Council. All those in favor say aye.
Aye.
All those opposed say nay. I take that as unanimous. I have no petitions or communications tonight. So the next item is the Mayor's report. First item on there is the discuss, approve, request to buy the 2007 city bus. I think that was you, wasn't it? You put in a request. To me, I think it's low still, but I promise I'd take it to the council, let you guys decide yea or nay on this. And I'm assuming we still don't even have to advertise because we tried to do bid and all that. Nobody took anything. So now it's in front of the council to make a decision if it's too low or.
I think for 5,000 is too low. I almost want to say junk value on it's more than that. How many miles is on the bus?
I'm looking at Todd because I don't remember.
I don't either. It's, I want to say 70,000.
60, 70.
Yeah, I looked one up with at 118,000 or 128,000, somewhere in that way. They wanted 26,000 for it. So
This is the green one?
yeah.
Yeah, it's the middle-aged one, not the really old one, not the new one. It's the one in the middle of the computer issues.
It has the Duramax transmitter, the Duramax engine in it, on it, and Allison's transmission. I would venture to guess that junk value is worth more than $5,000.
Okay, but do we want to take the time to do all that?
Well, I don't know if we've been doing anything. I mean, I haven't seen any cash for it.
You know, we participated in the auction. I reached out to the Happer, reached out to Butte. Nobody wants to. Yeah, we can make a dime and take it apart. Sit out there.
I'd venture to guess if you call one of those outfits and do bids for account vehicles, you'd pay more than that for it. Just because, I mean, the engine by itself is probably worth that.
Okay, but in bigger picture, we're looking at a local business who's interested in it. We're promoting a local business, or they're interested in it. And yeah, I made the prices all. That's not my decision. I guess.
Well, I mean, I don't mind selling it cheaper than 6,000. I see it listed for. But like I said, 5,000 is that just, I mean, that's a low ball for us. I guess.
Mayor, is it possible to counter offer?
Well, the gentleman's here to see.
And we have it listed,
No, it's not listed anything.
I just went on the internet and found 2007 and looked pretty close to that. Like I said, there was there was a well-used bus and they was asking 26,000 for it.
And if we went and on the open auction, we wanted 30. Even though I also told them at that time, if anybody there wanted to give us a bid, we would accept one. present to the council. We couldn't give it, sell it to them for that, we'd have to present it to the council what we're approving. And nobody still did. This is the first gentleman that's,
Is it possible to counter at 1850 or something? 18,500?
I'm not sure, is it allowed to do things? This is an area I'm not really on public property.
I suspect the answer from Mr. Anderson would likely be no, but the question I would have is, was there any offer made by the cities of Pembroke or anybody else? Was there a dollar figure in the
It's been quiet, as far as I know.
Yeah, no, I'm not, I reached out to them to see what they're interested in.
Right, have we actually advertised it anywhere for sale, other than trying to go through the people who want it for a bus?
Well, no, also, well, we put it in the paper to be an open auction for anybody.
Right, but have we really advertised it for sale?
No. Well, we have not went on, you're talking an online auction kind of thing. Because we did put it in the paper, even in Dillon Tribune, those 3 weeks to sell. And I can tell you, a lot of people watched that. And we still didn't get anybody to bid on it. But we have not done an online auction, because I would have to know from the council, if you want to do that, I need to know a price, a bottom price, a reserve, let's say, call it that.
Typically, if fair market value is what a willing buyer would pay, a willing seller, we don't have any information for that.
Yeah.
So,
It's really up to you guys on that, but I don't know if legally, in a public, I know you're supposed to have like bids, you can bid at other people. I'm looking, I really don't have an answer.
yeah, you might try silent bids or something like that. But that could mean you could come below for below $5,000, in which case you might put a reserve on it, so that you won't sell it below that. My question would be, is there a blue book of sorts for equipment like this?
I wouldn't venture to guess, there probably is. I don't know.
I don't know either, but I know there are non-commercial business.
Well, I know the other day, just on Facebook, there was a 2007 Ford Explorer, low mileage on it, and they still wanted 12.5. I think 5,000 is low. I guess we should move to approve, so we're legally talking about this.
I'll second.
Did you make the motion?
Yes.
Dan made the motion, Mary Jo seconded it. Any further discussion on this? Open it up proper.
So would it be worthwhile to pass this on to the City Hall committee, take a look and see if we can find a blue book value and go from there? Because obviously none of us are experts on this spending stretch, and I'm not trying to be unfair to you either.
I appreciate
I
it.
think to even establish a baseline for what the vehicle might be worth, you're gonna have to do that. Because how do you know if 5,000 is low or not?
Yeah, I don't have a feel. I know that engine's probably worth $5,000 if it was new, and the Allison's worth several $1,000s too. But you gotta part it out to get that. So I honestly don't know what the value of the bus is.
Would the dealership be willing to come down and do an appraisal on it?
Worth a try. We haven't really approached them, so I can't say yea or nay they would or not.
I would think we need to know what we're dealing with before we can decide on a price.
So you're saying there's a motion to table to City Hall?
Yes.
Okay.
Second.
I didn't make them, was that, Don made the motion, Bill seconded. Correct. Since it's tabled, there's no more discussion. All those in favor of tabling this motion to purchase the bus, send that to City Hall, say aye.
Aye.
All those opposed say nay. Okay, the motion's unanimous to table to City Hall. What do they call it? City Hall Committee. We got your phone, call you when we get one set up, okay? Yeah.
So what information would the City Hall committee like to have? So So
something like a blue book.
Blue book value.
And then we know where to start.
Thank you.
Thank you.
Okay, next item is the second reading, approving second reading of the ordinance revision to Title 10 Vehicles and Traffic.
Move to approve. Second.
It's been moved again. Was that Raymond or? Okay, Russ. Second. Discussion. What it is, like I said, I went through and I added the changes that we made last meeting and also got rid of all the other changes.
Yes.
Or didn't get rid of the
Strikeouts.
Yeah, I got rid of the strikeouts and put in the inserts.
Didn't we change this to 7 days and get rid of the 120 hours?
Not in that section, it was in,
Well, it still kind of reads the same way.
on page 5, is where we had it, and it's under recreational vehicle parking. On 10-12-020, but it's on this page 5 instead of 4, near the top. That's the one that we voted on and discussed.
Okay, then on that same page, 120 hours, and we've got 168 behind it.
I forgot to change that. The number's right, I forgot to change that already.
How are we going to enforce this? There's just another piece of paper that's going to go in that blue book that's unenforceable? My question, after I read through it twice or 3 times since I've had it on Monday, and it looks like it's unenforceable, and then I went through the rest of the packets, and there's, 300 and some odd calls from the police this last month. They're not going to have time to enforce any of these rules. All I can see it is it's becoming a stick for people to use against their neighbors instead of accomplishing anything. You know, that's what it is. It just seems like the ordinance book is getting bigger and bigger and nothing gets enforced. You know, snow, every year I see snow in, removed from the sidewalks, drive through town, there's snow on the sidewalks all over, weeds all over. It's an ordinance, never gets enforced, so.
Well, the weeds gets enforced, but the ordinance we got to send out 2 or 3 mailings. The option we got is we got to go in and do it, and then we charge the group for doing that. And we do that, but you still got, it takes a month and a half to get it done.
In the same way as this, you know, it's going to take a month and a half to get a trailer moved off because someone's going to have to go by, mark the wheel, go back in 7 days, make sure it hasn't been moved.
But if you don't have anything like this, then you have no background to go after something that is being.
Mr. Mayor,
Yeah.